Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from one of my favourite American breweries. They seem to be brewing some fantastic beers. I've reviewed quite a few of them. This is Phin and Matt's by Southern Tier Brewing Company. 5.7% ABV. I would like to thank mybrewerytap.com for sending me the beer. Check out their website, they got some brilliant beers on there from all over the world. America, Germany, Belgium, all the great places to brew beer. It's on the website. Right, let's get this beer open. Let's show you the cap a minute. There you go. There we are. I think it's upside down. There's the hop there. Okay. This is a pale ale, and well, I'm not sure if it's bottle conditioned, but I think they wanted to brew something really special. This Phin and Matt. It's a collaboration beer between the two people, and it's described as an extraordinary ale. Now, first thing I like about this, oh wow, the bubbles are, first of all, the bubbles are quite large. Look at that. Every now and again you'll see them shooting up the side of the glass. They are quite large. Probably larger than I've seen in a while. It looks very much like a pale lager. Very light golden colour, small one finger head. The nose of the beer, let's get the nose. It smells, it smells a little, it's sweet malt with, I think they're using lager malt in here. I really do think there's lager malt. There's 3 different types of hops and 3 different types of malts. Now I'm pretty sure that there's absolutely 100% sure that there's a lager malt in this beer. Certainly smells like one, but then you get a nice citrus finish to the nose. Okay, so let's dig in. Cheers everyone. That's quite, that's very pleasant. It's very pleasant. It's almost, you certainly to begin with think, wow, this is quite a nice quaffable refreshing lager, and then there's just a nice mild follow through with the citrus, grapefruit, and there's a bit of peach in there. I'm also getting like a juicy green apple taste. But this is totally been designed. This beer has been designed to, well, for me, I could session this. 5.7%. It's a little big. I mean, in the UK, we got a different culture. We like to go out. We like to drink 6 or 7 bottles, 6 or 7 pints. I think to drink 6 or 7 pints of something which is 5.7% might be a little much. But it's certainly at that level where you could, taste wise now, it's in the level where you wouldn't get sick of this beer whatsoever. You wouldn't get sick of it at all. It's mild, it's pleasant. There's no, oh wow, I just burped back some grapefruit, which is a help. But there's no massive, it's balanced. what I'm trying to say here is it's completely balanced. It's quite a classic sweet malt followed by a bitter finish, which is traditional in the UK. Yeah, the more I'm drinking this, the more I'm enjoying it. This really is one of them growing. It's a grower. It's a definite grower. As I was mentioning, there's no abundant, massive flavour that's really coming out. Like, it's not heavily hopped with loads of pine and grapefruit. It's just nicely, it's, as I've mentioned probably 3 times already, it's just nicely calming. If you wanted a few quiet pints but you still wanted something with a bit of taste, then I would strongly recommend this. I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed. It's the, as I've been, the more I'm drinking this, the more the quality is shining out. It's not meant to be a big IPA. It's just quite a nice, calming, sit down, relax, enjoy the beer type of pint, yeah. Okay, www.southerntierbrewing.com. There's a government health warning on the side, which you can tell that the beer's been exported from America. Well, they don't brew it in the UK, so it has to come from America. And there's no real explanation. There's no story behind the beer. Just that it's brewed with 3 hop varieties and 3 types of malts. So I can't really give much, but what I will say is, if you head on over to www.mybrewerytap.com, I strongly suggest ordering some of this Phin and Mats by Southern Tier Brewing. The other Southern Tier beers I've done, this is such a strong brewery for me, Southern Tier. I can see why it's a lot of beer reviewers' favourite breweries, because their IPA is lovely. It's really nice. Their 2 times or 2X IPA is really good. I've reviewed their Mocha, which is absolutely phenomenal, and I think Mrs. Real Ale Guy's done one as well. But they seem to have a nice range. They've got big drinks, they got big IPAs, double IPAs, single IPAs, pale ales, down to this is classed as a pale ale, down to big heavy mocha coffee type chocolate beers, which are fantastic. They have a they seem to have a lot of arrows in their sack. You know, they seem to have a lot of strings to their bow. So for that reason, I'm going to give them a rating for the beer. I'm not going to give them a rating for the brewery. I just saying I really like the brewery. But going back to the beer, the nose is very pleasant too. Should we finish it off? Let's finish it off. Cheers, everyone. That is very pleasant indeed, and I think you really could chill this beer. It's a beer that could be chilled. You'd still get the flavours. It's probably better about 5 degrees, 10 degrees maybe, as all ale should be served. But if you wanted to cool the beer, I reckon you'd get away with it. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. Very good beer. southerntierbrewing.com. Check them out. Email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. I love your emails. Facebook is facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer, and Twitter is twitter.com/realaletoday. But come to YouTube first. I love your comments. I'll always answer. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.